In this video, we're going to be looking at finding all quadratics with the root, with imaginary root. So in this case, we've got 3 plus 2i. Best way to do it, because we're trying to find y equals, now it's going to be a x squared plus bx minus c. That's what we're trying to find. We're trying to put it in that form. Plus c, not minus c, plus c. Now remember, we've got roots. When we factorize, we use sum and product to help us. So that's what we do here. So we'll do the sum first. So we're adding these roots together. So we're going to go 3 plus 2i, and we're going to add 3 take 2i. Add them together, we get 6. All right, now we're doing the product. We're going to times them together. So that's 3 plus 2i times 3 take 2i. And what you'll notice is that's a difference of 2 squares. So it's going to be 9 minus 4i squared, which becomes 9 plus 4, which is 13. So our quadratic is y equals a. Now, just remember, a cannot equal 0, because if a equals 0, then the quadratic doesn't exist. A, x squared minus 6x plus 13. All right, so if you look here, the sum goes there, and the product goes here. Now, just be wary, we had a positive answer here. It's a negative in the equation, okay? It's a negative in the quadratic, and that's to do when we factorize in. You'll notice that in previous videos and in questions that you've done, we've expanded and factorized just normal quadratic equations. So if we look at another question, if I do imaginary numbers and surds as well, bring them both in. So do the same thing, we do the sum first, so sum. So I root 2 plus negative I root 2, adding them up, well, that's 0. So we do product now. So I root 2 times negative I root 2 equals, well, we've got negative I squared times 2, which will be 2, because I squared is negative 1, so negative I squared is 1. 1 times 2 is 2, so that means our quadratic is y equals a. Don't forget the a can't equal 0 part. That's very important. I've forgotten that. If I was doing this in a test, I would have lost marks for that, because that's very important. So this equation would be x squared minus plus 2. X squared plus 2, close bracket, and a cannot equal 0. Now the reason why we put that in there, because there are an infinite amount of quadratics with these roots. We don't know which one it is. We're just saying all of them. In the next video, you'll see how we actually find in a couple of videos time, you'll see actually how we find the value a. And we can only do that if we're given a specific point that we know this line passes through, and you'll see in the next couple of videos.